What do parking spots and really great sex have in common? Well, if you know me, you're probably thinking, oh, godly, please don't tell those jokes on your business channel. No, I'm not going to tell a joke. I am going to talk about vibration and one of my buttons that usually lowers my vibration. I've got this button, this sore spot, that every time it gets pushed, I just erupt. And I could not, until today, seem to find the perspective in order to let it go. Why? Because I'm right. I'm so right. And everybody agrees with me that I'm right. That every time this thing happens, this person does this thing to me, they're doing something that is disrespectful, that they ought not to do, and I am right. So why should I have to find a new perspective? Well, I can hold on to that, but every time I choose irritation and being right, my vibration goes in the crapper. And lately, I've been vibrating so high that it's not worth it anymore for me to allow that to happen. Well, my button has been to do with my parking spot. So where I've been living for a little over a year, this has happened about maybe 5 or 6 times since I've lived here. I come home and somebody's in my parking spot. It's my parking spot. I mean, it doesn't say guest spot on it. My motorcycle's in the back of the spot, so it's obvious that it's my spot. It's nobody else's spot, it's mine, and I'm right. And you ought not to be parking in my parking spot. So every time this happens, I just lose it. I get out of my car, steam's coming out of my ears, I'm pacing around, ready to start beeping my horn and yelling that somebody needs to come move their car. And I do that for a minute or two, and I finally calm down. I go park my car in a guest spot. I go in and I go to bed. So this has been happening for like a year. And finally today, I got victory. I'm so excited. So like I say, and I attribute this, to my heart math practice of getting into coherence. So I've been practicing getting into coherence with that little toy I showed you for a few years now. And lately, I have been just feeling so amazing. I've been solidly in the 6s for a while now and starting to tiptoe into the 7s. And what do I notice on the 6s? Well, I notice just how amazing I feel, all of the amazing connections and friendships that I've been making lately, all the synchronicities that I'm aware of. And I say aware of because synchronicities are going on for you all the time. But if you're not high enough in frequency to see them and you don't notice them, that's what, unless we get up in frequency, we start to notice these things start to become more obvious. So anyways, I've been noticing that. I've just been having a great time. And I've been having this sense that in the 7s, which is my next goal where I'm trying to get to, is where my love is and lots of great sex. So I've been vibrating really high. I'm getting close to the 7s. I've been feeling really great. I come home last night and somebody's in my parking spot. I start to reach into my glove box for the blade to slash their tires like I normally would. But this time, as soon as I started to get judgy and my vibration dropped way down, whoa, I felt the discord. I felt the difference because where I've normally been hanging out was so different than where my vibration dropped to. So instantly I came back to myself and went, oh my God, Lee, you're so close to really great sex. Are you really going to trade that vibration for irritation and being right? Great sex or irritation and being right? I know what I'm going to choose.